So Miki, what were you doing before you became a real estate investor?
My background is actually in marriage and family counseling, and then I was a stay-at-home mom, a home educating mom.
So did you have the opportunity to tell your dad that you were actually going to become a real estate investor yourself?
I did mention it to him, but I mean, he was older, much older, and his mind was not very sharp by the time I started doing real estate investing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have any other family member who is doing real estate investing with you?
Well, my immediate family is, yes.
Okay.
So my husband, he had a W-2 job for a while, defense industry, and he retired last year to do this full time. And our daughter is becoming a realtor to contribute to this. And then our son is in the multi-family realm.
So who did the first step?
That would be me.
How did you decide to actually even come finding us into the network and the training? How did you find us?
I wanted to do it years ago. I wanted to do real estate years ago. Did not have the knowledge that I needed, thought I had to have tons of money to be able to do it on my own. And then I did some research and I learned that I could get into real estate investing without being a millionaire. And my son also had been in college and had a professor share how, he invested in real estate and that's how he made his millions. So my son came home and said, I want to do this. I said, let's do it.
And how did you find our network?
So I started looking online and I found you on Facebook, on social media, and signed up for the venue, coming to Dallas, and went to it. And it just seemed like there were just such amazing ways to jump in. A lot of strategies that I knew I would not have doing it on my own.
Why do you think it was such an easier decision for you to say yes?
Because I had considered the wholesaling thing that I had seen advertised out there. But when I went to the weekend or one of the networking events, it was just an evening that Phil was there, and he mentioned how there are a lot of different problems, and as a wholesaler, you can't really solve all those problems.
Yeah.
And so, he invited people to come to the longer event. So we signed up for that.
Do you regret moving forward today?
Oh, absolutely not. Not at all. Because I think if I had explored like the wholesaling, I would be out there competing with all of these wholesalers. I would not be able to speak to people and help solve problems and talk about different strategies, and I would not have all of the knowledge and tools that I have.
How would you think that you could have moving forward and then bring everybody for the ride?
Yeah.
How would you do that transition if it was the other way around? Because that happened all the time.
I do understand that, because initially I did get pushback from family members not to join the network, but telling me, no, you can't do that. You can't do real estate. You have to have money to have real estate.
But why do you think they hold us back and they don't want us to move forward?
I think sometimes it's fear, it's that risk taking, what is your comfort level with risk taking? But I also think it's just having the knowledge that I don't have to use my own money to invest. I can use other people's money.
How many people have you partnered with in our inner circle?
4 different people.
How do you differentiate being you, but also bring someone else in with their expertise and not overshadow each other and telling them what to do? Because I struggle with that.
Yeah, I have not struggled with that really yet, but the people that I have partnered with, we really used each other's strengths and weaknesses. So whatever you're good at, maybe I'm not, and what I'm good at, maybe we support each other that way.
Yeah, I think what I have noticed is trust is a huge thing. Miki, since you became a real estate investor, did you have any doubts throughout the process? How long did it took you to learn the process? Like, okay, I got a house under contract. I don't want to stop the whole marketing. How long did it took you throughout the process to be like, no, I need the system? How was that process?